morning, Parish Hill. Today is Monday, April 5th, 2021. I'm Miles.
And I am Jason.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence. Patience is power. Patience is not the absence of action. Rather, it is timing. Fulton J. Sheen.
Nice. That was a really nice quote, Miles. So, remember, vaccines are now available for those of you 16 and older, so remember to get vaccinated when you can. Tick season is upon us. Be sure to always be checking yourself as you're under your arms, behind your knees, and even around your ears, especially after going outside in this wonderful weather. Also, be sure to check your dogs and cats because they are also very susceptible to bites. If found, carefully remove with a pair of tweezers, making sure all the tick is completely out. And after, clean the area with some soap and water, but remember to be cautious as possible. Unless if you stay inside all the time, just get some sunlight. That's all I recommend. So what's going on, Miles, on social media?
Well, this week we will be doing 4 days of segments examining social media and dispelling some of the myths regarding its credibility as a news source. Social media has become a major source of information, especially for young people, and many are worried about how it compares to traditional media. And today I would like to talk about a facet of social media that is not found in much traditional media, which is the diversity of voices. With traditional news sources, a select few are given the opportunity to report and give their opinion. On social media, everyone has the opportunity to let their voice be heard. While this does justifiably create fears of false information spreading, it is important to hear a diversity of opinions on different topics. And with social media, you have access to perspectives that you may not hear anywhere else. And now we have Jason with sports news.
Yes, indeed, we do have some sports news. The high school boys and girls basketball teams will hold their award ceremonies on Thursday, April 8th at 7 o'clock. It will be a virtual event. The link for the event will be available on the school webpage beginning on Tuesday, April 6th. Tomorrow, the high school baseball team will be away scrimmaging against Windham High, while the softball team will be playing at home. Both games will be starting at 3:45, and just both teams have fun and do your best. And the middle school and softball teams will be begin on Monday, April 9th. More information will be available soon. Now, Miles, what's it like with the weather outside?
We have a pretty nice week ahead of us. Today we'll be looking at a high of 59 and a low of 39 with sunshine throughout. Watch out though, because it will be quite windy, gusts of wind reaching up to 25 miles per hour at any given time. And tomorrow will be more of the same, with highs staying in the 60s and lows in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, I don't know where this wind's been coming from, but it's honestly, it needs to go away. But for lunch, we have grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup, crackers, and of course, for the day. Now, important, a reminder to all teachers, the news can now be found as a public live stream on the YouTube channel, so you will not need to check your email. You can easily go to the YouTube channel. And soon I will be making a video explaining how to access our YouTube channel, because some teachers find that confusing. So that's pretty much it. What else do we have, Miles?
Since it is April, today we will leave you with Amanda Gorman to celebrate National Poetry Month.
Hi, I'm Amanda Gorman, and this is my poem, The Miracle of Morning. I thought I'd awaken to a world in mourning, heavy clouds crowding, a society storming, but there's something different on this golden morning, something magical in the sunlight, wide and warming. I see a dad with a stroller taking a jog across the street. A bright-eyed girl chases her dog. A grandma on a porch fingers her rosaries. She grins as her young neighbor brings her groceries. While we might feel small, separate, and all alone, our people have never been more closely tethered, because the question isn't if we can weather this unknown, but how we will weather this unknown together. So on this meaningful morn, we mourn and we mend like lights we can't be broken. Even when we bend as one, we will defeat both despair and disease. We stand with healthcare heroes and all employees, with families, libraries, waiters, schools, artists, businesses, restaurants, and hospitals hit hardest. We ignite, not in the light, but in lack thereof. For it is in loss that we truly learn to love. In this chaos, we will discover clarity. In suffering, we must find solidarity, for it's our grief that gives us our gratitude, shows us how to find hope if we ever shall lose it. So ensure that this ache wasn't endured in vain. Do not ignore the pain. Give it purpose. Use it. Read children's books. Dance alone to DJ music. Know that this distance will make our hearts grow fonder. From a wave of woes, our world will emerge stronger. We'll observe how the burdens braved by humankind are also the moments that make us humans kind. Let each dawn find us courageous, brought closer, heeding the lights before the fight is over. When this ends, we'll smile sweetly, finally seeing, in testing times, we became the best of beings.